This is an audio podcast, and you'll learn a ton about cooking and eating, but for the full meal deal, check out the video on YouTube at GoGreenfields or at GoGreenfields.com. Welcome to the Go Greenfield Show with me, Terran.
And me, River.
And this is Andy Hnilo, and he owns Alitura Naturals.
Which is a skincare product business.
And yeah, we're going to be discussing a product or line of products for teen skincare.
Mm-hmm. Like masks, moisturizers, a couple fragrances like Presence and Black Santo.
Santal Black, yeah, we want to go through and create a practical, simple approach to skincare. And in such an unpredictable time and hormones are racing, we want to just make sure we're getting something simple, clean, and effective to keep us nice and vibrant in our existence and growing into young men.
Yay!
Hey, how's it going? I'm here with River and Terran Greenfield.
Hi. Hello.
And we're going to be going over a teenage boy's skincare routine. Now, I know how crippling acne was for me. It's just the worst thing. When the first thing you do when you wake up, go to the restroom, you see just some type of imperfection on your face, which is usually, I don't know, when I was growing up, I had these big cystic, almost like mosquito bite type zits that I really wish I knew a little bit more about skincare and the ingredients that I was rubbing into my skin daily. Things like big brand cleansers that don't serve the skin with really harsh, toxic, synthetic ingredients. I prefer to use something natural. So we're here at the Greenfields and we're going to walk you through a nice routine just to give you a better idea of how to take care of yourself. It's such an age where you're growing into your bodies, right? And you don't really know, a lot about skincare. So this is something where you can control and you know what type of results you're going to get with the simple, clean ingredients. And so my name is Andy Hnilo. I'm the founder of Alitura Naturals. Alitura is Latin for feeding and nourishing. Your skin being your largest organ, it's really important to treat it like another mouth. And so what I like to do is just keep it simple, right, guys? So do you take care of your skin at all? Okay.
Yeah, we wash our faces, take showers.
Okay.
We're also outside a lot, so we wash our faces morning and night.
Yeah, well, so it's very important. I would recommend just before you go to bed, using a pearl cleanser right here, which doesn't have any harsh surfactants. What we use is colloidal silver. It's a really gentle formula. It has jasmine, freshwater pearl powder, kale, and clay, a little wild tremella mushroom. It's pure, doesn't have any synthetic toxic surfactants to the point where we're adding colloidal silver to eat up that bacteria. Yeah. We're nourishing the skin. And kind of like that whole idea of, how painters, you both know this, yes. They use an oil solution to clean the paintbrushes.
Yes. Yeah.
And so it's almost like the essential oil blend as well is kind of pulling some of the harsh dirt and oil from our pores, cleaning them. And so this right here is a very gentle cleanser, but at the same time, do you want to try some of that?
Sure.
All right, so, and then...
It's cold.
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to steam up the face right now with warm water. If you want to go over to let's head on over to the opposite direction. You want to just get both your hands wet and then smooth into your face and up and out, upwards and out direction, yeah.
Wait, with this or with the water?
Actually, rinse off the pearl cleanser first. Sorry about that. Open. Warm water will open up the pores, and so, all right, perfect. Now what you want to do is, with the pearl cleanser, put a few pumps in your hand. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Okay, and then rub them together and apply in upwards direction. So up, out. You know what I mean? Right up underneath. Get the neck as well, guys.
Okay.
So really, when you're smoothing up and out, up and out.
Up and out.
Yeah, because doesn't that feel good too when you kind of release a lot of that congestion around the under eye area? Mm-hmm. Okay. How does it smell? You guys like the smell?
Yeah, it smells really good.
Nice. All right.
I don't know
cool.
what it smells like, but it smells good.
It's a little jasmine, sandalwood, clary sage. And so now what you want to do is you want to just rinse it off with warm water as well. Let me make sure. It's good.
Still warm.
Could you use like a wet towel?
You can use a washcloth.
entirely face off?
It's, yeah, no, a little bit more, a little bit more. And then finish with the cold rinse to close the pores.
Okay. Also, you do the pearl stuff at night, right?
I do the Pearl Cleanser is, it's a daily cleanser. You can do it. I do mine in the morning and before I go to bed, but if you only want to do it once, I recommend doing, using the cleanser before bed, just so you clean the pores when you're in one position for hours. You don't want to, that can lead to pimples and imperfections. So, and then once a week, the clay mask. I like to do mine on Sunday.
Okay.
And so before applying the clay mask, we already cleansed. And now in a non-metallic bowl, just to retain the electromagnetic properties of the clay. So clays pull out impurities. It's really good for detoxifying the skin and also cleansing the pores. So what we do here is measure out, I would go 3 spoonfuls of the Alitura clay mask. Now that's a blend of 4 clays.
Okay.
Kaolin, Rasul, Green Desert Clay, and Bentonite. And then we have organic kelp powder, L-ascorbic acid, which is a high-potency form of vitamin C, which crosses the dermis and really just brightens the skin. Vitamin C is incredible for you, very potent antioxidant. And then we have ground freshwater pearl powder, which is just like silk and really creates an even skin tone and just mitigates any type of imperfections that you have from that. And then we have a little American ginseng and organic, I think I already said organic kelp powder, which it's high sodium alginate content, vitamin B12, and vitamin A as well, just to really serve the skin in an assortment of antioxidants. So with this right here with the clay mask, what I like to do is I'll add a couple of essential oils. Now with apple cider vinegar, yeah. So what we have here, this is a combination of jasmine, clary sage. What we have here is a little bergamot. Yeah, probably. I like to make it nice and, I want to feel that aromatherapy aspect of it as well. So this right here is a little Montana U-tip oil from Bozeman, Montana. Yeah, and this is carrot seed. That's right. That's right. A little carrot seed, high vitamin A content, very good for the skin. And let's see here. There we go. Geranium. Love the smell of geranium. These are very good for the skin as well as they mitigate some of the earthiness from the kelp powder and apple cider vinegar, which is...
Why do you use apple cider vinegar?
So apple cider vinegar kind of activates the clays.
Did you know that Thrive Market is an online membership-based market? That means you order, they deliver. No need to drive to the store. Better yet, Thrive Market is on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. They offer great deals and free samples. To give it a try, go to GoGreenfields.com/Thrive Market.
It has a toning aspect to it as well for the skin. It's amazing. The only problem is its earthy aroma. But that's what we use.
Because it's clay.
The essential oils for it, right? And the cool thing is, sometimes, like when it sits, it starts to rise and fluff up. You're gonna see it. Yeah. And so, after cleansing, what you want to do is probably just bring it over to the sink right here. Same thing, since your skin's nice and toned and ready to go. See how it's already rising right there? It's cool. It's like a mousse, just a whip. So just with your fingers, applying an upwards direction.
Oh, it's so fluffy. What?
Cool, huh?
Oh, it is fluffy. That's weird.
Yeah. And so the clays have an amazing, so just rub into the skin in the upwards direction. Yeah. There you go.
Interesting feelings.
It's hard with long hair.
Yeah. And if it gets in the hair, you guys are all right too.
We can shower.
So what you want to do is you want to just get a nice thin layer up and around the under eye area just to wake up the stagnant capillaries.
Smells like pickles.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the forehead as well. Nice. Let me see how you're doing over here.
It's okay. Ah! Dropping it though.
Yeah, and so just covering almost like a little lymphatic drainage, it just gets it up and out, starts the circulation and gets those stagnant capillaries moving around the face, as well as when this starts to dry, you're going to be clearing out a lot of the oil and dirt in any clogged pores, but also removing some type of imperfection or helping to remove some type of imperfection, which usually is the start of a pimple or any type of form of acne. But you want to get your chin there too.
Oh, I don't know. I had a chin. Okay.
And see, the biggest culprit, I believe, is the ingredients commonly located in big brand products: cleansers, moisturizers. Fragrance does not serve the skin. All right. And so this is crucial once a week, just for, mitigating any type of skin irritation. You're going to pull out a lot of environmental pollutants as well. Just clays have an amazing capability of removing heavy metals, and as a detox protocol is very helpful as well. So right here, you just apply and let it dry. So you guys also have the Juve red light downstairs, so I highly recommend getting in front of that red light, especially with the sauna too. Once it dries, little pro tip, or if you want to call me that, you want to go into the sauna and you're going to feel that heat kind of pull to the surface of the skin. You're going to start to sweat as well. It's like a double pore cleanse, but you want to go in there right, because you're not going to ever, you want to go in there when it's completely dried, because it's not going to dry when you're sweating, obviously.
Yeah. It's like a kiln.
Yeah, so what do you think? How does it smell okay? Do you guys like a blend of essential oils?
I was stinging a little bit, but I don't know why.
Yeah, well, that's apple cider vinegar, and that's normal.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back.
Thank you all so much for watching or listening to today's episode. To Andrew, I want to say a big thanks. We learned a lot and are very excited to keep using the Alitura products. If you want to see more Go Greenfields, subscribe below or visit GoGreenfields.com. To get your own Alitura skincare product, visit GoGreenfields.com/Alitura.